Hi, I'm back and I have a very important book to talk about. This book that I wrote has taken me my lifetime to write. And the reason it took my lifetime, it's about me. That is me when I was 2.5 years old. I survived. I survived my childhood. Why? Because I wanted to live. I didn't know that this was not a normal life, what was happening to me. I didn't know why I felt sick to my stomach. I didn't know why I was being hurt physically, verbally. I didn't know why I was not loved. I was not loved. Say that to yourself. It's a horrible feeling. It doesn't upset me now because I've healed. I healed by writing my book. I healed by not being angry. I healed by not holding a grudge. Have I forgiven? Maybe I have forgiven. I don't know. But what I do know is it wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything to deserve child abuse, verbally, physically, sexually. It wasn't my fault. I trusted my parents. I trusted the abuser. And I thought that's what love was. That's how I grew up knowing what love was, how to please somebody in order to be loved. As a very young child, I just cried quietly to myself, wondering and asking God. We were Catholic. We went to church. We went to the Catholic school for a while, but we went to church. I thought that God did this. I thought God wanted this, and this is what He wanted. I couldn't understand. This was not normal. This was on my shoulders from a very young child. And when it reached teenager, I knew something wasn't right. This couldn't be right. I started putting pieces together. I would get abused when the abuser had a bad day, or the abuser and his wife or husband had a bad relationship. Something went wrong financially. They had a bad experience. I was the downfall. I was the can they kicked. I was the one they took it out on. I didn't ask for this. So to be judged while growing up by relatives and people that were friends of my family, they were wrong. They added to the taboo and the stigma, and they encouraged it and they allowed it. If you are a survivor of child abuse, I am sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm glad you're here. I hope that you're healing. I don't carry on the abuse. I love my children. I explain to my children. They know what happened to me growing up, and they know I taught them life sense, street sense. Don't let people do that to you. This beautiful little innocent girl didn't ask for the kind of education on abuse that she got. But I survived. I managed. And so can you. It's possible to live life, experience happiness, experience joy, love yourself, self-love. I embrace who I am today. And I'm okay. I really am okay. I talk about it and I will talk about it. I believe people need to talk about it. And when I say talk about it, I don't mean say, yes, things happen to me. I mean, say what happened to you, the verbal, the physical, the sexual assaults and abuses. Talk about it. Everybody handles abuse and pain differently. Some people block it out. Some people ignore it. Some people detach themselves from it. In order for me to write this book and heal my heart and heal this little girl that did not deserve what happened to her, I had to embrace it and accept that it happened. I may not have agreed with it, but it happened. And I will go forward in life. And I will love and I will be loved. So life is not over. Did I have suicidal thoughts? I didn't know it was suicide at the time. My thoughts were wanting to leave the earth. I wanted to leave the pain. How do you get out of this pain? Why me? God, I must have asked the God. I forget how many times I asked the God because I thought God controlled everything. But I soon realized when I matured and educated myself and studied life, studied the human behavior, the human functions, the human abilities, humanness, compassion, empathy, a love for life. I wanted more. I didn't want to be a victim, and I did not want what happened to me as a child and as a teenager and as a mother, losing children, having a divorce, relationships, vulnerability. I didn't want it to define me. I just wanted to be me, Penny. I didn't want people to see all of the damage and baggage. So that was up to me, how I live my life. And here I am, 64 years later. And I love myself, and I love the human race. And I know there is life and joy and happiness. Don't give up. Be who you want to be because you want to, and heal your scars. Let your heart shine. I've recently learned that our soul, our spirit lives here, not here, here. That's what keeps me surviving. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye for now.